Hey everybody, you're listening to Crystal here with the Plant Pusher podcast. And what's really, really exciting is that we're here with you to always talk about all things plants, colors, textures, shapes, their impacts on your life. I love working with plants. I love introducing you to new plants. And here at Plant Pusher, that's what I do. I push you straight to the plants. Hey, it's Crystal. I'm here. I'm your plant pusher. And today on Plant Pusher, as usual, I'm pushing all the dopest plants on you, the hottest, the greatest, the best. I'm excited. Today, we're going to give you that pow-pow. We're going to give you that stinging, that nettles. Stinging nettles are here, guys. I love stinging nettles. Be careful when you touch them because they really do sting. And I'm excited because stinging nettles are often, they're kind of seen as the nuisance plant due to their painful sting. But you know what? They've got a rich history and I love them. I want us to talk about this plant. I use it daily now and I love it. So let's jump into it. Let's explain what stinging nettles are and what makes them unique and why you need this in your arsenal of all things great. Okay. So stinging nettles are scientifically known as Urtica dioica. Okay, just roll with me. Okay, work in progress here. But what I like about them is I love growing them because they're perennial plants. And so because they're perennials, they love to be in temperatures in regions around the world. So they're a little giving. They like, temperatures are a little warmer, decent moisture. They don't really require a lot of babysitting. And I'm all about the plants that don't require extreme babysitting because I can only handle so much of that. If you've ever I have one plant off the record, it passes out every time I look at it. Like literally, she droops over and drops a leaf. And I'm like, sis, get with it. Just the plants, adulting, just, you're not gonna. And then one day I came home and she was just naked. She lost all her leaves. I guess she got upset. I cracked a window and I think a gentle breeze. And so she lost all her leaves except one. And the one she kept turned white. It was green. Very dramatic. Moving on because it's the plants are alive soap opera at my house. But don't worry. I'll spare you from such. Okay. Back to stinging nettles. Okay. So, on the stinging nettles, they're known for their stinging hairs. And these hairs have a formic acid in them, which is the irritant. So between the formic acid and the other irritants, when you touch them and they come in contact with your skin, that's what causes that painful, itchy sensation. But despite their stinging nettles have a bunch of really cool qualities. And so I'm excited because I love the qualities and I've been using them personally and I take them every day. So let's talk about these amazing qualities. So stinging nettles, they've been used by humans for thousands of years. And, back in the day in ancient times, they used them for medicinal purposes, treating ailments, guys, things like arthritis, allergies, urinary tract infections. They even thought they were a great source of fiber, and then also they've been used to make textiles. So you're talking about clothing, fishing nets, and in some cultures, they even use stinging nettles as a protector or to provide purifying properties. And some even use them in rituals and in ceremonies. So, let's talk about that nutritional value because y'all know I love to put something good in my mouth. Okay, so here, stinging nettles are not only edible, but they're highly nutritious. The young leaves can be harvested. They can be cooked. You can remove those hairs. Please remove the hairs. Y'all don't call me or inbox me about you having any stinging nettle hairs in your mouth. That is not my fault. Remove it. Okay. That's where remember we said the hairs are what cause the irritation. Okay. So don't do that. But remember, they are rich in vitamin A, C, and K, high in iron, calcium, and magnesium. You need magnesium to sleep better. It also is great for your heart. So be good to your heart and your nervous system. Magnesium I love it. I take it as well. But anyway, so whether you choose a nettle tea, the tea is still made from the dry leaves. There are so many health benefits. And you also can remember that stinging nettles helps reduce inflammation and allergies. So remember, inflammation can be from a pulled muscle. Inflammation can be from a cold. Inflammation can be from a sore joint. But then inflammation can also come from things you're eating. So if you have a sensitivity to gluten or an allergy that causes you to become inflamed, hello, I'm Stinging Nettles, and I am here to improve your day. Okay, that's me. That's how I feel when I take them. I love it. And also, Stinging Nettles has been linked to improving, lowering your bad cholesterol levels, so your triglycerides. Listen, Stinging Nettles is the bee's knees. If you don't have some, in the words of Woody on Toy Story, get some, because I love it. Whether you drink it as a tea, take it in a capsule, you grow it, you can eat it, put some in your salad. I want you to get some Stinging Nettles in your life. It's going to improve your health so much. So if you don't have a sensitivity or an allergy, talk to your physician if you're already taking some other medications, but deeply consider adding it to your diet because it can be good for you and to you. And we can be back there basket weaving it up. Okay. Textiles, tea, in a salad, reducing inflammation, reducing allergens, aiding in your vitamin intake. Stinging Nettles is here to give. So whether you want to drink some raw, whether you need some for a special ceremony of sorts, it's there for you. Grow some, get some, love some. My name is Crystal. I'm here at the Plant Pusher, pushing all of the baddest plants on you for greatness. And y'all know I love Stinging Nettles. So let me know what you come up with. What do you enjoy? How do you experience it? What are ways you use Stinging Nettles? Because I love Stinging Nettles, and I want you to incorporate more of this into your daily life. Take care, and let me push on the dope plant on you next week. Peace. This show, Plant Pusher Podcast, is brought to you by Possibilities Podcast Platform. We appreciate you listening. Stay tuned. Your favorite episode is up next.